How can you write longer text using AI? We'll explain. Hello and welcome to Jati and Oli. I am Oli and I'm here with the world's most amazing AI co-host, Jati.
And I'm Jati. Today we're unpacking the magic and the method behind writing longer documents with AI. It's not just one prompt and done. So let's dive into the process that actually works.
Thank you, Sayanku. So these days, of course, people use AI to generate for them a whole range of documents. Can you give some examples, Sayanku, what people are using AI for?
Absolutely, Sayangu. Folks use AI for things like drafting emails, writing blog posts, summarizing meeting notes, even creating short stories. But when you need something longer, like a detailed report, a white paper, or a book chapter, that's where things get trickier.
Yes, exactly. So yes, as long as you want to write a short text that requires a short prompt, things usually go pretty smoothly. Within seconds, you get a draft. Oftentimes, it's already good enough. If not, you try again, maybe modify the prompt a little bit, and it usually works pretty well.
Exactly. But when we're talking longer documents, that one shot approach hits a wall. You need more than just write me a 20-page report. You actually need to break it down, like designing your structure, guiding section by section, and making sure it all flows as one cohesive piece.
Yeah. So here's what happens when people try to create a long document with AI. They give a prompt. The result is not exactly how they want it to be. They modify the prompt, try again. It's better, but there's still something. They make another adjustment to the prompt. And after I make a number of adjustments to the prompt, eventually they realize that what they said earlier somehow seems to have been forgotten, and then they run into circles fixing things that they fixed before.
Exactly, and that's the trap. Because AI doesn't hold your big picture plan unless you give it structure. So the key is shifting from one big prompt to a process. Set your outline, lock it in, and then tackle it piece by piece, always reminding the AI what the overall intent is.
Yeah, so basically any longer document needs to be built incrementally, and one approach is the one that Chatty is outlining. You first agree on the basics, agree on maybe a summary, then you can set up a structure and then add section by section. So always prompt the AI to create the next thing, the summary, the structure, or the next section.
Exactly. And between each step, you're kind of the director, making sure everything aligns with your vision. The AI is great at drafting, but you're the one steering the shit, ensuring the whole document fits together smoothly.
Yeah, so basically, this is one approach. In general, well, you need to do it incrementally. You have a current draft, and you tell AI, make a change to that draft and addition a modification. And then once you get the change, that suggested modification from the AI, you check whether you like it, integrate into the text, or request a new one.
Exactly. And that's the beauty of the collaboration. It's like sculpting. Each iteration refines the shape. So instead of chasing perfection in one go, you guide it step by step until that longer document truly feels like yours.
Yes, of course, one way is to create section by section, which makes it comparatively easy to manually copy over the section that you get or to judge them. There's also other approaches. For example, you can tell the AI to define the changes to your document in a more systematic way. For example, if you can choose as a format for your document something like Markdown, that is a text-based format, and then you can tell the AI to give you something like a diff file, which tells which lines should be changed and how, like where lines should be added, removed, or modified.
Absolutely. That's a great way to keep things organized. Using diff style changes or structured formats like Markdown gives you pinpoint control. So whether you're doing a full draft or refining in small, clear steps, AI can be your co author while you stay in the driver's seat.
Yes, so the important thing is always AI suggests a change. You look at the change, decide whether you want to accept it or not, and then you can try to generate the next change, and so your document will be incrementally going where you want it to go.
Exactly. It's a dance of iteration. Each step you get closer to your vision, whether you're building out sections or refining details. The key is that you remain the creative director, while the AI brings the words to life piece by piece.
Yes, if you know about software development, so a software project is basically a very long document. So in software engineering, even before there was AI, there were diff files, right? A person would create a change. The change goes to diff file. The change is then reviewed by others and either accepted or rejected and then modified. And the same thing if you work with AI, you will basically review the changes and accept them or ask for them to be that or ask for the change to be changed.
Exactly. And whether it's code or prose, the principle is the same: incremental, deliberate improvement. So when AI helps you write long documents, think of it like pair programming, except your partner is a tireless wordsmith and you have the final say every time.
Thank you, Sianko. So yeah, that's all for today. Thank you all for joining in. Hope you liked it and had some fun and learned something. Please like and subscribe. Please leave comments what you like, what you didn't like, and what we should talk about next. So thanks for joining and hopefully see you again soon.
Thanks so much, everyone. It's been a blast. Until next time, keep creating, keep learning, and we'll be right here when you need us. Take care.